831 Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith with 31 Triple Dollar.
So, Carson, not bad out there.
Yeah.
Amazingly, I thought this time of year, this is kind of what we call those long dog days of summer.
This is the time.
I thought by now we'd be miserable, and yesterday I was outside, just kind of pleasant.
Still warm, yes,
Right.
but without that air you can wear humidity, as I always say, keeping things pretty comfortable, and that's going to be the headline for the next few days, guys.
Kids headed back to school are
Yeah.
going to appreciate that, getting on
Yes, they
those
will.
crowded school buses.
Very much so. Let's talk about what you can expect on this Monday. Really, this is going to be the headline for the next few days. This morning, it's pretty comfortable, mostly clear skies, just a smidge on the humid side, but I do expect that humidity to be less of a factor throughout the day. This afternoon, sunny, warm, a few clouds, and we stay dry. And as those kids start to wind down summer, you got any Monday night plans? Should be just fine. Mostly clear skies and a light breeze that's going to be with us all day will stay with us through the evening hours tonight. Skycam Network shows a gorgeous start to the week. Mostly sunny, few clouds out there, of course. Temperatures for the most part in the upper 60s. But as we mentioned a few minutes ago, there's some patchy fog out there, mainly near those big waterways. Lake Guntersville in particular, you can see some of that fog. There's also quite a bit of fog out near Scottsboro, closer to the Tennessee River. So if you encounter some of that fog, as always, keep those low beam lights on. Everybody else should be just fine on your morning drive, at least weather-wise. 31 Triple Doppler is quiet. I expect it to stay quiet all day. Great day to be by the pool. Your forecast high temperature is 92. Don't forget the sunscreen, though. That UV index is very high. That means if you don't put on sunscreen, you could get a sunburn in about 15 to 20 minutes today. So it's going to be warm, yes, but the lack of humidity is going to keep things pretty comfortable, not just as we close out July today, but as we kick off August, starting tomorrow. In fact, we've got less humid air continuing to move in tomorrow and Wednesday. That'll keep the humidity low, of course, but we'll also drop our temperatures into the upper 80s by the middle part of this week. Then you see that small warm up by Thursday and Friday. That's thanks to more humidity that will start to move in. So it's only a small break over the next couple of days. Take advantage of the break while we have it. Here's future radar for the next 2 days. Plenty of sunshine, a few clouds here and there. That's it. High temperatures in the low 90s. It's all quiet tonight, but you do see more clouds when you wake up Tuesday morning. And there is actually going to be a system mainly to our west tomorrow morning across western Tennessee and Mississippi. That system may just barely clip northwest Alabama around 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we do have a small chance for a couple of showers on Tuesday, primarily west of I-65. Everybody else will keep the mix of sun and clouds. Highs for most of you tomorrow in the upper 80s, but if you get enough breaks in the clouds, you see a little more sun, we may make a run for 90 tomorrow. Rain chances are low through Wednesday. I would still water the garden every single day this week, even though those storm chances get a little bit higher by Thursday and Friday. It's going to be that typical hit and miss stuff that we usually have to contend with in early August. But if you get several rounds of thunderstorms later this week, that rain's going to add up. Higher rain chances, higher rain totals will be east of I-65. Looking at 1 inch of rain for most spots in the Huntsville Metro and over Sand Mountain. Slightly lower totals out in the shoals, but still a good ½ inch to 1 inch of rain is on the way over the next week. No days of washout, though. 10-day forecast shows the highest storm chances to be Thursday and Friday. Otherwise, we'll keep those temperatures where they should be this time of year in the upper 80s to low 90s all the way through next week.